News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the commissioners discuss a disposal site in Amargosa. Sullivan's is holding a $1,000 karaoke contest, and we wish Vern Van Winkle a very special happy birthday. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, August 28th, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A 27-year-old Kennewick, Washington resident named Rylan Joe Wallette has been taken into custody after crashing his vehicle into the Nevada National Security Site fence. Wallette has been charged with trespassing and infiltration, malicious destruction of property, and possession of drug paraphernalia. According to the report, deputies responded to a call regarding a trespasser in a restricted area of the Nevada National Security Site. Once on scene, paraphernalia commonly used for smoking marijuana was observed on the tailgate of the pickup truck owned by Mr. Wallette, who said it was for his foot pain. Allegedly, Mr. Wallette told deputies that he drove his vehicle through a locked gate to gain entry to the Nevada National Security Site. Damage to the front of his vehicle was consistent with his admissions, and the cost for the repair of the fence was estimated at $2,750. Mr. Wallette was arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. After contacting the Nye County Sheriff's Office regarding a death that was reported shortly after an arrest in Beatty, News 46 has received a response from the department. They report that on August 14th of this year, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies responded in Beatty for a report of a subject that was out of control. Upon arrival of the emergency medical technicians, the subject, whose name has not been released, allegedly began throwing rocks at them. Deputies took the subject into custody. During the arrest process, deputies noticed that he was in medical distress and turned him over to medical personnel. He subsequently was pronounced deceased in the ambulance. The cause of death is still under investigation, and until completed, no further information will be released. As we head into our first break, here's what's happening at all three Golden Gaming properties around town. I'm down here at the Pahrump Nugget to tell you what's going on at the Nugget, Gold Town, and Lakeside. We want to let everybody know that tonight and tomorrow night there's no band here on the stage bar at the Pahrump Nugget. But they are gearing up September 14th for Monday Night Football. The doors open on the event center a half an hour before kickoff. There's going to be a stadium buffet, so find out all about that by coming down to the Pahrump Nugget. Sunny Money. Cash giveaways are happening right now on Friday and Saturdays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. There's going to be one $200 cash winner every 30 minutes. The Heat Wave Hot Seat is on every Wednesday in August. One winner every half an hour from 2 to 5 p.m. And Cold Hard Cash giveaway went up to $3,000 in cash. You can also earn 10 times the points here at the Pahrump Nugget, Gold Town, and Lakeside. You want to find out about all the specials going on in the Golden Harvest Cafe and, of course, the new.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
A Nye County Sheriff's Office deputy was dispatched to Dottie's on Highway 160 for a report of a theft call. The deputy was informed by security that they were showing a loss in property and product of approximately $866 between the dates of August 13th and August 21st. The loss was during the afternoon shift only, according to the report. Digital surveillance allegedly showed an employee named Miss Kimberly Fairbanks exchanging products for cash as she was making a sale. Instead Instead of placing the cash in the drawer to complete the sale, security noticed that it appeared that she was pocketing the majority of the cash and placing a small amount back in the drawer to replace the money that she had handed out as change to the customers, making it look as if no sale had ever been made. Kimberly claimed she did not pocket the money owed to the store and was only exchanging tips given to her by her customers. She was arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center on embezzlement charges. 56-year-old John Trapini was taken into custody on an arrest warrant. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and SWAT team responded to the area of Leslie and Mesquite to arrest John Trapini on the warrant issued out of the 5th Judicial District Court. Trapini was released on the 26th of this month and failed to comply with the conditions of his release, according to police. Trapini was apprehended at his residence without incident. Here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
Again, another fantastic auction. It's so unique and so diverse, it's hard to say. What we've got, a little bit of everything. Jewelry, coins, silver, gold, dragon lamps, Kachina dolls, old tin-type photos, baseball card stuff, Black Americana stuff, a bunch of crafting stuff like Sizzix dies. I mean, there's just a little bit of everything in here this weekend.
There's some interesting figurines here and also some baseball, it looks like magazines.
There's some nice Legends baseball magazines. Look at those dragon lamps behind us. They're brand new in the box. I see a fairy back there, some Disney stuff, a tiger. See a lot of different kind of porcelain figures, some Native American stuff, some beer steins, old mason jars. Like I said, it's all over the place. Old marbles, it's a little bit of everything.
One of the things that I really like has to be these rock posters.
The rock posters are very cool. There's a large collection of 1970s rock posters from the Aladdin. There's been about 5 or 6 per auction. I think there's 6 more in this one. Eric Clapton, Blue Oyster Cult. So again, a lot of nice memorabilia if you're from Las Vegas.
If you missed Friday's auction, you can come down for Saturday. It starts at 10?
That's correct. So the auction starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday. Preview is 9 a.m. We open early, so that first hour, come take a look, get a good seat. And we are selling some tools this weekend, too. It's mostly a collectibles antique auction, but we're still going to sell some box lots and some tools. Come on down for that, for the details, about 50 lots of those.
There you go. And the items are online right now.
That's right. This whole catalog is online. The full catalog is at auctionnv.com. We do accept internet bidding for this auction, but of course, if you're local, come on down and take a look, because you're bound to see something you're going to miss if you're just looking online.
So 800 Margaret Street?
That is correct. 800 Margaret Street. It's one street past the hospital, right off Highway 372. More info, give me a call here, 751-4867.
One of the great things is that if you have items that you would like to sell, whether it be in a state or even a few items, you can use Nevada Public Auction.
Absolutely. Everything you see in our building is all from private consignments. 1 item, 1,000 items. You can kind of see a mess. If you come down this weekend, you're going to see a mess behind us. I just took about 1,000 items from one house. So we've got some really nice collectible auctions coming up. So yeah, you need us for 1 thing, 500 things, 2 things, give me a call. Charity work, call me here, 751-4867.
Bester Lee Flanagan carefully choreographed the slayings of 2 journalists for maximum shock value. And judging from the items found in his car, he took equally meticulous steps to get away with it. But a text message to a friend may have been Flanagan's undoing. A search warrant shows the lengths Flanagan went to avoid getting caught after gunning down reporter Allison Parker and cameraman Adam Ward on live TV on Wednesday. Later, clues were found inside the rental car he got 3 weeks before the shooting Flanagan used for his getaway. Inside the sedan, Virginia police found a wig, a black hat, a shawl, some concerning a proposal for a disposal site in Amargosa.
Item number 12 is for possible action. This is a solid waste permit application. Discussion, deliberation, and possible direction to staff concerning a request for approval of a Class 3 landfill located at 1995 Diaz Road on approximately 372 acres in Amargosa Valley.
Mr. Chair, I know that this is a difficult item, but we have to go through this process to at least get staff to start working on what this issue is, so I'll make a motion to move forward with SW 2015-502.
Actually, this is a request by the applicant, I think.
Actually, this is a request by planning.
By planning.
Yes.
Okay.
Consistent with the NRS on these type of activities in our county code, which says we have to, if we're going to go
You
more
have to
than a
bring it
certain
to
period
us
of time,
before, yeah.
then I have to ask for an extension of time. It's a very complicated analysis. There are things that we have identified in our initial review that need to be provided to us before we can make a final determination. And one of the recommendations that we have here is that the Amargosa Town Board needs to have been involved and give us a letter of approval as part of this process.
Okay, so the
One of our
requested
requests.
action on this is actually for an extension of time for 6 months
So
to
that these-
evaluate this.
So that these items can
That's
take
correct.
place, yes.
Okay, was that, I didn't
Yes, that's
understand
it.
your motion. Is
That's
that
the
your
motion, yes.
Okay, I have a motion to extend this for 6 months. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
I have a second. Is there any further discussion?
Yeah, Madam Chair,
Yes.
I can't support another dump solid waste. That's all. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's not what this is, Dan.
No, this is an extension of time for analysis so that it can be taken to the town board.
Got it.
Okay. All those in favor of that motion?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
That passes
So,
4-1.
Just so I understand, Dan, you didn't want us to do the evaluation to tell them that this is not a good thing to go do
with you.
and so on? Is that what you're saying?
So I'm saying, I can't see us, that's fine. The board says 4-1, that's fine. Go ahead and spend another 6 months and come back, and I won't support that either, so.
Well, what's gonna be, on that?
Go ahead. If you have anything else.
I think the town of Amargosa doesn't want to dump, and that's what we're trying to find out.
Okay.
A single-engine aerobatic plane practicing ahead of the upcoming New York Air Show crashed today, killing the pilot. The pilot lost control of the single-seater and crashed into a wooded area abutting Stewart International Airport in New Windsor, a community about 70 miles north of New York City. The pilot appeared to be climbing when something happened to the back of his Giles G202 aircraft, and it went into a steep dive about 2 p.m. It appears the rear part of the plane broke off. There were no distress calls. When we return, we're going to tell you about a karaoke contest going on right now.